Hi Scorpio, welcome to the Animals Magic Shop. I'm Lisa with your weekly animal spirit message for January 30th through February 6th, 2023. And this is a one-card reading, but you may receive multiple messages from your animal. Okay, Scorpio, let's get started. Animal spirits and guides, what would you like Scorpio to know this week? This is for Scorpio, please. Okay, Scorpio, you have Mountain Lion, and Mountain Lion is encouraging you to take a leadership role this week if you are, well, if it's something that you feel called to do, or if it's something that you're asked to do. And the Mountain Lion is saying that you will be a good leader and you will be a successful leader, providing that you remember one thing, and that is to lead as much as possible through example. Now, I'm getting that would include, for one thing, you know, depending on your job too, but in general, one of the keys to being a good leader is to not ask anybody to do things that you wouldn't be willing or able to do yourself. And I know that sounds a little, well, it may not apply in all situations, but, you know, for example, if you wouldn't do anything dishonest, then, and not to say that you would, but just as an example, if you wouldn't do something dishonest, then don't ask anybody else to do anything dishonest either. And if you wouldn't do something that's against your values or your beliefs, then it wouldn't be right to expect anyone else to do that either. And how do I want to say this? Well, I guess an easy way to say it, and not to say that you would, Scorpio, but maybe one of you or two of you might. The basic message, to put it bluntly, is don't ask anybody to do your dirty work, okay? And don't shoot the messenger. This is what I'm getting. Those are the exact words. Don't ask anybody to do your dirty work for you, okay? Now, another message for our Mountain Lion, and this would apply to situations where people aren't actually employed by you. You know, you're not their boss. They're not beholden to do what you tell them to do or ask them or order them, whatever. You know, as far as family members go, or friends, or projects that you might be leading in your community, Mountain Lion is saying that the best way to lead many times is through example. So if you want others to be caring and compassionate, then you need to be caring and compassionate yourself. If you want others to work hard, you need to set an example by working hard yourself. And whatever it is that you expect from others, be willing to also put in the same efforts yourself and lead by example. You know, be a good leader by putting in the work and putting in the effort and doing your part, maybe even 110%. Now, another message for some of you is to not only lead by example, but also try to avoid forcing your way or your methods or your opinion on others, unless it's, you know, something that's, well, you know, if you're working with electricity or engines or things like that, you know, there's usually a certain way to do things. But as far as other things go, and especially I'm getting, for some of you, your opinions or your beliefs, it's best to lead by example and not try to bully anyone or shame anyone, or you know, using all the other ways that that people often, you know, use threats, or you know, withholding affection, or giving the silent treatment if somebody doesn't do what you want, you know. Those are not the ways of a good leader. So this is probably, I would say, not for most of you, Scorpio, okay? And again, don't shoot the messenger, but apparently one or two of you need to be reminded of this, okay? So be a good leader. Don't ask anybody to do your dirty work. Don't force anybody to do anything that's against their beliefs, and lead by example. Okay, so it's pretty simple, really, Scorpio. And you know, if you are called to be a good leadership in a leadership position, I am getting that for most of you, you know, you're gonna do like a great job. You're gonna be a great leader, and you know, you will be able to accomplish what you want with the help of others in a honorable and ethical way. Okay? All right, Scorpio, those are your messages for this week. We thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.